Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another weekly update-ish video, and I got something a little different for you today. Didn't really find a lot this week. January's not really a good week to find much around where I'm at, but I'll show you quickly what I found, and then I'm going to go into some top 10 stuff or whatever from 2016, which I'll explain that in a second, whatever. So anyway, what I found real quick, I picked up a loose one of these Galaxies. These are just sweet. I didn't pick it up loose. I picked up another one and cracked it. So there's that. I picked that up this week. I found a couple of returns. These were sitting on the pegs at my Walmart. They're from 2006, so roughly 11 years old. Two of the same casting, the Ferrari, what is it, the F430 Spider, and one with faster than ever wheels, one with PR5s. That's pretty sweet. So I found those on the pegs. That was pretty awesome. I found this 5-pack, the new Hot Wheels Flames 5-pack. There's your cars in it. Obviously, I got it really for the van, as I am a van collector. And that Mustang's pretty cool. Actually, they're all pretty cool. So I picked up that 5-pack. I'll be cracking that eventually here. I picked up a couple of Auto World. These are the two I was missing from Release 5 Set B. So you got this guy in purple, Dodge Dart Swinger, and then the Impala in red. So I just grabbed those two real quick, and that's it. That's all I bought at stores. And then my buddy Justin, J-Man, hooked me up with a late Christmas present, which I just posted to Instagram the other day. He gave me a green machine that he found at my Toys R Us, or actually in the Toys R Us in Green Bay. And so he found that, hooked that up. That's pretty awesome. Ford F-150 from the Black Bandit. This is, what, Series 14? Yep. So that's pretty cool. It's number 194, in case you're curious. And then he also found this Black Bandit Wagon King, the truckster. So that's pretty awesome. I do like the way they did these Black Bandits in this newest series, Series 15, how they got some matte finish and some gloss. Kind of mixed it up a little bit. That's pretty awesome. So that's really cool. So alright, so now moving on to just a little things about 2016. So one thing that's floating around Instagram is your best custom of 2016. So my best custom that I probably made in 2016, I'm going to say was this little Ferrari. Honorable mentions would be the VW bus that I gave Frank, Frank's kids, and then the Chargers, or the Hellcats that I made for, the one that I made for Diecast Hero Customs, and the other one that I made for Jimmy Mitchell 24/7. Those are the other really nice ones that I made. But I was really proud with the way that this one came out. I thought it looked awesome. Paint on it's pretty cool. It's really detailed. The headlights are really neat. The wheels are pretty cool, even though they don't roll very well. But just a neat custom, and I was really proud of the way that one came out. So there's my best one of that. Now, best one that I received from others, I got two, and it's a toss-up between AR Hotbox, this sweet Lambo Huracan where he cut the roof off. I mean, that just looks awesome, and he detailed it out. And, of course, this awesome Beetle I got from Radar 468. So thank you guys both so much for that. You guys down in the comments, let me know which one of these would you rather have in your collection. And these both fit my collection pretty much perfectly. I love Beetles, and I love Lamborghinis. I like a lot of stuff, whatever. So, but these two are just amazing work from both people. So couldn't decide which one was my favorite there. And then, moving on, we'll do the top 10 finds of 2016. When I look back at 2016, I found a lot of stuff. I acquired a lot of stuff. I slimmed this top 10 list down to just things that I found on pegs at retail stores. So it doesn't count anything that anybody gave me or anything like that. It's just things I found on the pegs in the wild. Okay, so the top 10 things I found in the wild. But in the back, 2016 was a great year for finding stuff in all sorts of other places. Doug Storoff, you hooked me up with a Grail piece. I still got to get you back. I'm still building a little box for you. Man, there's a bunch of others that helped me out with a lot of stuff. Just a lot of things. So Paul Wooten, I think, hooked me up with a lot of Beatles. That was this last year. Man, I don't know. I got a lot of things. So without further ado, we'll just go through the top 10 real quick. In store, and they're in chronological order from when I found them. So the first one is this Pontiac GTO, the 65 Pontiac GTO Racing Champions Chase, the first Racing Champions Chase I ever found. I found this in February last year. That's pretty cool. Then in March, I found my first green machine ever, this big Fleetwood. So pretty neat, number 142. So my first ever green machine, that's pretty sweet. And then after that, I found my second green machine, which is going to be our number 3. And this was I found this in April of last year. Family Truckster green machine. This is a green bodied one, so this is 7341 is what's on the base of that one. So I found that, and then what are we at? Number 4. Was Batmobile Super. Found that at Walmart in a bin. Basically pallet rated it. Opened all the cases, and this was the only one in there. Card's not exactly perfect on it or anything, but I found one, so it was pretty cool. So I found it right when it came out. So that was nice. That was found in May, and then August I found this White Lightning. So this is the first White Lightning of the new Johnny Lightning stuff that I found. That was pretty cool. That's number 5. Yep, so I found that in August. I was actually at a work meeting and went to lunch. I had like 15 minutes to go run to a Toys R Us, and I made it, and I made it back with a White Lightning, so that was pretty sweet. That was fun. Let's see here. Next up, we got an Auto World Ultra Red Impala, which this is also a work-related find. I found it when I had to work out of town at a town called Manitowoc. If you're familiar with the Making a Murderer series, it's about Manitowoc Sheriff Department and Stephen Avery and all that stuff. Anyway, that's not too far from where I live, and I had to work there, and I found this at a Walmart in the morning before I went to my job. So there's that, and let's see. So that was in September. This was also in September. I found this M2 VW Beetle Chase. That's pretty cool. It's only limited to 750, but I collect Beetles, so it was really cool to just find that at Walmart. So that was pretty awesome. I found it at my home Walmart. Let's see here. This one's kind of a twofer. I found a green machine and an Ultra Red at the same time at Toys R Us. And let's see here. Looking at my list. Sorry, I got notes. This was October 28th. I found this, which is an Impala, which that's from actual release 1. This one is from release 5. Same casting. Variation of the Ultra Red, so that's pretty cool. Different series. They had an old case of Auto World hanging on the pegs, and this was in there, so that was pretty sweet. And then this green machine was also there that day. So that was pretty cool. I found that. This is number 177. So that greenie. That was a good day in October. And let's see here. We're at number 9, I think, here. Yep. The Racing Champions Chase. Another Racing Champions Chase. The Chevy Bel Air. This is just a beautiful car. I pulled this out of a case. This was a fun pallet raid, actually. There was just like 6 or 7 pallets of toys out. And this was like jammed in the middle of like 2 pallets between like the bikes and something else. And I just saw the box like out of the corner of my eye through the bikes. And anyway, snaked back there and grabbed it, opened it up, and boom! Got that guy. That's just a pretty car. So that's pretty sweet. So I found that in November 24th. And then finally, on December 2nd this year, in number 10, is this sweet Ultra Red Galaxy 500 XL. This thing is beautiful. This thing is just gorgeous. You know, Auto World is my favorite brand. I've declared it. I love Auto World. I'm head over heels about it. I want to get as much of it as possible. And that's going to be what I'm after in 2017, is more Auto World, more Ultra Reds, and that sort of thing. Kind of have a focus a little bit. So there you go. There's that, and that is my number 10. Now, also, honorable mention would be if I had it, but I sold it. I didn't include anything in here that obviously I traded. I physically have it all, and that's, I guess, what should be in your top 10 is stuff that you kept. But I also found that M2 Raw Barracuda that was limited to 250, I believe, and I sold that on eBay for like $140, so that was pretty sweet. That was a good find. And then overall, I found, let's see here, and I totaled it up, I found 37 chase pieces in 2016 across all the brands. 14 of them were Supers, 5 of them were M2 chase pieces, 11 of them were Green Machines, 3 were Ultra Reds, 2 were White Lightnings, 2 were Racing Champions chases, and that's it. Last year I didn't find anything in January, no chase pieces at all. So we'll see if I find anything this month, I will be very happy about it. My best months last year were December and October at 7 chase pieces each in each month, and I didn't have a very good November in between. So, but yeah, that's it. That's what I found this last year. Those are my top 10. Thanks to the Frank's Kids for selecting my custom as his favorite custom for 2016. That was flattering. That's pretty cool. And that's going to be about it for this episode. So hopefully I'll find enough stuff between now and next week where we can go ahead and make another video. If not, I'll come up with something to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But go Pack Go, and have a great day.